police officer won a crane ride with our giant load. And so then...
Welcome back to my channel. I had big plans today to do something for the blog that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and it was on the schedule for today, and then of all days, the internet is going in and out. A storm blew in, and I guess it's because of that, but I have to shift gears and work on something else. So there's a few things we're going to work on. One is we are working on our garden cottage. I don't think I told you all yet, but my sister, my youngest sister, is getting married, and she has chosen to get married in our barn. So I want the property looking really nice, and we are in the middle of a garden cottage renovation. It's taking longer than expected, but I'm excited to share some of the progress with you on that today. Today's video is sponsored by KiwiCo. I share them on here a lot. My kids get so excited about them. Every single month when we get them in, they ask me until we finally can get them out, when are we doing the kiwi crates? So they've been asking me every day, and it wasn't supposed to be today, as I mentioned, but since it's rainy and the internet is out for my other thing, I think we're just gonna go with it. So kiwi crates are based on STEAM activities, which stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So really great for a teaching experience, which is great for us since we're homeschoolers, but they're also really fun. They are made for all ages, so we even get a box for little Daniel, and they get a little bit more difficult as you move up. So the Tinker Crate, which is what my oldest daughter gets, it's always a little bit challenging. There's always this moment where she gets frustrated with it, but then ultimately she's able to figure it out, which is cool. And it's always something that I'm proud of her for being able to do, but she does it herself, a little bit more hands-on with the younger boys. But we're gonna get doing those today, and then if the rain clears out, the plan for the cottage is adding some window trim, and then tomorrow, if it clears up, we will paint it, and I'm gonna show you that whole process.
All right, come on, look, we're gonna do kiwi crates since it's raining so much.
Okay, kiddos. Let's see here. You know what, maybe I should move my tablecloth. With back to school time, KiwiCo is perfect for us as a homeschool family because it's fun, but yet really provides some educational opportunities. If you have not yet tried KiwiCo, you can get your first box free by visiting the link kiwico.com/farmhouse.
Make your own wooden crane.
What do you got?
I got something a little like,
Oh, so you can grow some vegetables indoors. Drip irrigation system. Ooh. Micah got mail delivery. Come on, let's let Danny pull it out. He took the bait. What are we building today?
A crane.
Eli, what are you building today?
Disc launcher.
Disc launcher. Okay, you want to get started?
Yeah.
Put out the first piece.
Going like this?
Yep, like that.
Same with it.
Yep, same exact thing. Pull it all the way back to the stopper and then let it go. Yay, you got a launcher. That'll be fun. Just keep those away from Dan. All right, little Jude boy, let's see what you got. You got air hockey. All right, Jude, I'll stick the pump in there. Can you get it? Oh, you got it. Now, can you inflate it? Look at it go. You gonna play air hockey on the coffee trunk? So what is this gonna be for?
Making humans stop down.
Oh.
When I spin this crank goes up.
Oh, that's cool.
This NASA engineer and police officer won a crane ride with our giant load. And so then, I take this, and it's got all these notches that I push it into so the string stays, and when I undo it, it spins down. And then my worker down there hooks it on. Now, up they go. Oh, no.
It never did entirely quit raining. It's drizzling still. So Luke started painting the trim that we're going to be putting up on the cottage here in the barn. As you can see behind me, we did start painting the cottage. So I'm gonna put a couple clips in here really quick showing you the process or the progress on that.
You want to take that awning off? Are you sure you want to take that off, or do you want to paint it and fix it up, or does it have
100% off, I know that.
Really?
Yep.
Because it is actually old.
The awning?
But, I mean, not just because it's old doesn't mean we have to keep it, but
yeah.
It is actually kind of old.
This blocks a very pretty view from the kitchen.
What, of the
hills, and just it's always pretty over there, the sunrise.
Yeah.
It's either got to be rebuilt completely.
Because it's kind of...
It just looks really junky to me.
Yeah.
For now, we'll probably paint the house itself and the roof, right?
Probably should.
That's the problem.
The best way to do it is just to beat the nail head off, and that try to pop the whole thing.
Okay. Mama! What'd you get me? Flowers? I'm looking at it thinking just pull those poles and it's gone, but then it'll hit the building, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I would say as many boards as
Okay. Cool. Uh-oh.
I'm sinking! Like that? It's obviously well
Secured. That's still standing. I guess because they're sunk in.
Yeah, look how rotted they are in the bottom. We should probably keep this up for a monkey bar.
Yay!
Yay!
I don't think that would stay. Whoa. That whoa. Can I try?
Oh,
I'll try.
I don't think you want to try that. I think he's gonna get it down, girlies.
don't get on that side of the house.
Micah, come here, bud.
Ready, set, go.
Push it, Hayden, push it.
There she goes. Oh, what's it look like behind that? Mites? What are mites? Oh, termites. There goes the smokehouse sign.
Check it out, Bob Henry, 1840. No, just kidding. I was hoping it would have some kind of inscription like
Built by
the man that built this smokehouse.
I messed up the chimney.
You're right, okay.
LOL. You got some chicken helpers? So this is your form for your post lock.
Yep.
It's a little different, isn't it?
It's a different color, that's for sure. But it turns yellow pretty quick.
I see. It just start. Oh wow, is that the first bag you did? Or did you already do one?
Done two.
Oh, okay. It's amazing how hard it gets, though.
It is.
Our poison ivy eaters.
For some reason,
Oh, here comes that one. We started by ripping off the front awning because it was in really big disrepair. And we're gonna be putting an awning back on of some kind, but it's gonna be a pretty and nice one. Then we had to do a whole bunch of work. We had to fill in the sill plate. It was rotted a little bit. So we got this stuff that is called post lock, I believe. And Luke shot it in, and then it expanded and created a little bit more substantial platform, if you will, underneath of the cottage. This is not like the full-blown way to do this right. It's the way that's going to make it stand another 50 years, but we didn't want to rip into this just too much. It's very old. It hasn't been well maintained. We knew that if we kept ripping into it, we would get further, we would get further into it than we wanted to. And so the sill plate, just putting in that post lock was good enough for us. We replaced several rotting boards, and then we have paint on 2 sides of it, and we're gonna hopefully finish tomorrow painting it the rest of the way blue, and then adding some window trim. Okay, here is what we're gonna use to create the trim around the windows. We are doing a 1x4 all the way around the windows, and then on the top, you can hear the goats, we are going to be doing this cove, I believe they called it. Is that right? I forget now. Molding with paired with like this. This is what is on the house already, so I'll show you what it looks like and what we're going to be trying to recreate. Hi, Smokey. You know what? I don't think we told the Smokey story on YouTube. Did I tell the Smokey story on YouTube? I told it on Instagram. But we were out antique shopping one day, and we decided to end the day over at World Market, and this guy pulled up and said that his business has gone down because he sells cotton candy at parties and events. It was doing really well. He bought all this equipment, and then the virus happened. And so he is completely shut down, and he needed a home for his cat. So now we have Iceberg. I said Smokey, but yeah, we have a cat named Smokey, but this one's Iceberg. And he's extremely friendly. He wants to always be around people, which you don't see much out of a cat. All right, Iceberg. Come on. Okay, this is the kind of trim I'm trying to create around the cottage windows to make it match, because the cottage just stands right in front of our house. So I'm going to whip you around so you can actually see. Ooh. Don't get dizzy. Okay, so yeah, I want these to also be white, and I want them to be substantial and match the house.
Kiwi.
Can you open your kiwi crate?
Open my kiwi crate.
You open my kiwi crate? Yes, I open your kiwi crate.
Oh, whoa, my guy.
What is it?
My guy.
Cut?
Yeah, my guy.
What are those little whats? Can you say the word?
My guy.
Scissors.
Oh, there.
Will help you open it?
Yeah. My God.
Draw?
Yeah.
These are your kind of scissors, buddy.
Open.
All right, the rain did clear up today, so it's back out to the cottage. We're gonna get our tools ready, and then hopefully by the end of today or tomorrow, which I will update on here, we will have a blue cottage with white new window trim. That's the goal. Is Daddy gonna be happy about that? You drilled that?
Yeah. I'll do you.
Uh-oh. What's that? A what? And say hammer. Hey, 2 hammers. Hey, Micah, can you say hammer? No, but I can use it. Haha.
No, Micah, no.
Mike, are you helping?
I think so, but I really don't know, so probably not. Oh, wait.
You're so cute, Micah. Hi, Ruth.
Hi.
Okay, we're putting this trim on top of this, and we got our angles cut, which always confuses us. But I think we're getting better at this now after doing our window box and then these, and then we're gonna have a small piece of trim that meets the outside wall.
Now you just put this on top like this.
Like that. Line these
Does
up.
it stick out? Or do you...
No.
No, it just goes even.
Like that, yes. And then the little piece will go right there. This is our best guess as to what is on our house currently, and we just want it to match, at least as best as we can. Alright, we are finishing up. This is day 3 of working on the cottage. Of course, I thought we would get it painted and the window trim up yesterday, but that's never how projects work. But it's going well. It's all blue, and I can't wait to show you here in a little bit, whenever we finish the window trim and paint it, how it looks. All right, well, that's it for today's video. Stay tuned for the full cottage reveal. It might be a while because there's a lot of things I want to do. And then after we get the exterior all done, I'm gonna be doing the interior, which I think that will happen this winter, but I can't guarantee it. Again, I wanna say thank you to today's video sponsor, KiwiCo. If you have not yet tried KiwiCo, you can get your first box free by visiting my link, kiwico.com/farmhouse. I forgot to mention earlier, but one thing I really like to do with the kiwi boxes is spread them out over several days so it's lasted entertainment, especially if you have a lot of kids. Sometimes we like to just open 1 or 2 boxes at a time and then let like a few kids work on one together and a few a different one. That way it lasts longer, and if they need any help, I can help them. As the months get cooler, it's also another distraction, and then perfect for back to school time because of all of the educational opportunities. All right, well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're brand new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I make 2 videos every week on food from scratch, natural living, and a handmade home. Thank you so much for stopping by the farmhouse.